Well, good morning, everybody. Let's get this started. We're up for another 2-hour live stream, and we're just started the game. As you can see, nobody is online. Not a single one of my friends. Which means that this is really a quiet moment for Star Citizen, which is not a surprise. It's really not a surprise things are quiet for Star Citizen, simply because there's not much to do. The Siege of Horizon is finished. So there's not much PvP happening. We still have, possibly, yes, cargo gameplay, especially looting thanks to bounty hunting. That's true. But there's a problem with that. It gets rather boring after some time. You know, when you get millions and millions of alpha UEC, you just don't need to do the grind anymore at some point, unless, you know, you really need that 890 jump, and then after that you want a reclaimer. Yeah, maybe, but then you have that reclaimer and you want to do just that, you know, reclaiming things, getting RMC, getting construction materials, basically printing money, and it gets quite boring as well. On top of that, lots of technical difficulties as well in Star Citizen these days. I'm having several crashes to desktop over the past couple of days, which is something that has not happened to me. Yesterday I was trying one of those new missions where you have to retrieve some consigned materials at a bunker, boom, get the box, crash to desktop, could not even get back into the game, which was really a major concern. Missions not updating. For example, you get like one NPC that's still missing and you cannot finish the mission. You know, I've been desperately trying to boost my reputation. I'm going to show you right here, Crusader Security. I've been stuck around that E here, either at the start of the E or the end. It's been oscillating between the two, and it just doesn't move at all. Why? Because yeah, I got a few missions that do work, but most of them don't work. So the little progress that I make is just being taken away, and that's also extremely frustrating. And I could explain why people do get frustrated as well. I was checking also my fellow streamers at the same time. Nobody was streaming Star Citizen. Not even Captain Richard, who normally does stream at the same time. He's not even streaming at all. Normally you see Zero State, he's not even there. No one's there. So there's really a problem with Star Citizen right now. It's not being attractive, but it's at the same time the time, right? January, the devs are still going back into the office. They're planning what's going to be happening throughout the rest of the year. There is also a little bit of PTU that's happening as well, PTU patches that we get from time to time, but it still hasn't dropped in the PU. Hopefully this is going to be bringing some hot fixes that we desperately need to, but from the looks of the patch notes, it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. So yeah, the present time right now for Star Citizen is quite grim. I guess we just probably the most passionate are going to stick around. That's why you guys are here. Look at that. I was trying to open the door, even that is not working properly, right? So only I would say the most passionate people are sticking here right now, but yeah, these are really difficult times, and unless you are playing, I would say, with a group and you have some clear objectives, Star Citizen at this time is not very exciting. Unless, of course, maybe if you are also a new player, you are into zero to hero type of gameplay, yeah, that's kind of okay. But then once you get the hero status, that's also when it starts to get boring. So that's what I had to say right now about Star Citizen. I guess it's time to take a break. The problem is that I don't have any other game to take a break from. I don't have any joystick to play the X-Wing series. I don't have time to play BeamNG, because that requires, so that's very time consuming as well, put the wheel and everything. I've just uninstalled Age of Empires because I don't like the direction it's taking. So that's the game of games, right? Just like in the past there used to be Kings of Kings in Europe, this is the game of games, but it's not in the perfect state right now. Anyway, that's what I had to say about Star Citizen. If you guys have any other opinion about its current state right now, let me know in the comment section down below.